Good morning, everyone. This is Rhett Scott at hpCommerce Software. I welcome you to day one of our HP Quick Start training. The other item that you'll want to go into and make changes to before you get started is invoice sales order setup. So let's go over there. So from the System Configuration menu, go into Invoice Sales Order Setup. And once again, if you want to print a logo on an invoice, you can say yes if you've provided a logo. Then there are the invoice and sales order messages that you can maintain. These are just like the purchase order messages in that you can build whatever you want here, and then this information will print at the bottom of sales orders and invoices. So this is an example of what you could put on the bottom of an invoice. If you want the same information to appear on a sales order, then you can highlight this information and then use the Windows copy and paste keystrokes. So to copy, it's Control-C, and then I can click down here, and then to paste, it's Control-V. Whoops, excuse me. And then to save the information, we can press Escape, and it will ask us to save the information. I will give you a tip before we leave here, is that if you want to format the text that will appear at the bottom of an invoice or sales order, you can type up what you're interested in having down in that area. In a word processor such as Microsoft Word, you can format the text with color, you can bold the text, you can change the size of the text. You can copy that to your clipboard, and then you can come over to here and you can paste it into the invoice message and the sales order message. So that's a way of accomplishing what we saw on the purchasing screen earlier, where they had red text. Finally, I just want to build up some awareness on some other features that are on system configuration. First of all, payment processing. hpCommerce Orion has integration to many things in the industry, and it also has integration to products such as UPS, FedEx, and we also integrate to several payment processing gateways. If you're interested in being able to do your payment processing from within HP, then you can contact one of these three gateways and establish a merchant account with them, and then they and we will help you get that set up in HP, and then you would be able to do all of your payment processing directly from within HP. If anyone is interested in contacting any of the gateways that we are integrated to, just send me an email at any point in time to support@hpcommercesoftware.com, and we will help you out, and we'll make some introductions to those gateways for you and help you get started with that process. The last area of system configuration that we want to go into is system preferences. So let's hop over to there. On the system configuration menu, we go into system preferences. And this is a very busy set of 5 screens in system preferences. This is the main place in HP where you can go and you can fine-tune how HP will operate. We'll touch a little more on some additional features in our final day of class, our 5th day, but today I want to cover just a couple topics here. The first one is allow back orders. So that's up here in this upper left-hand corner. If you want to use back orders in HP, then you should leave this set to yes. And that will allow you to use the back order management system to create back orders that you don't have in stock that your customers are ordering, and then to manage the procurement of those and those being held against that order, and then being able to fulfill the order once you have the items in stock. But If you do not want to deal with back orders, then you should turn the system off, and that will streamline processing for you. Destination-based sales tax. If you happen to be in a state, such as the state of Washington, Ohio, and North Dakota, California, there are several others that have destination-based sales tax, then HP completely supports this. What destination-based sales tax is that if you ship to a location within your state, you're required to charge the tax rate for the destination that the item is being shipped to. HP allows you to do this. You can set up as many tax zones and sales tax maintenance as you need for the areas that you're shipping into. And then when you're creating an order, if you indicate that you're shipping the order, then the sales tax rate that you've assigned to the customer will be assessed. If that customer is coming to your shop, then the sales tax rate for your shop will be assessed. So if you need to use destination-based sales tax, then you can turn this on and off. The final item here that really wouldn't be categorized as basic setup of the system that you just need to complete in order to be able to create orders in HP is email. But it's just too good to pass up. It's an extremely popular feature of our software, and if you set up email in HP, it allows you to email any document that you're previewing in HP, whether it be a quote, a sales order, an invoice, a purchase order, a document that you want to send to your accountant. HP Tech Support can help you get your email set up. So we can help you get your email set up and configured. So if you're currently not using this feature, please let us know, and we can tell you what information you need to collect from your email service provider, and then we can help you get it set up, configured, and tested. Okay, this covers system configuration. I've covered the basics of what you really need to set up before you start to produce that first order. In all reality, the only item that you absolutely have to set up in order to be able to start invoicing your customers is a sales tax code. The other items we've covered today have been items that we recommend that you complete before you start to produce that first order.